road test. A 5-game grind begins in Chicago. This trip will reveal a lot about the young Oilers, the veterans, and the new system.
What for, Mr. Renney?
9, thank you very much, Mr. Buckberger. How long have you been at the hotel?
You know what, this is my first day.
It's your first day on the job? How's that going?
A little nervous, a little sweating, actually.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yes.
really sweating.
Right.
And it's nice to know, Mr. Renney, this is your
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay with us.
Assistant coach Kelly Buckberger will watch the hot game from upstairs. A member of the Oiler alumni, he brings Oiler pride and great insight to the task.
Battle, you guys. Get in, Zach. Attaboy. They usually see everything on the bench, but just to make sure we're giving them the right message from up top. All right, thank you.
He's got that player's perspective on a lot of little things that that you might forget about as a head coach. His attention to detail is exceptional as well. He takes great pride in his work, and it's always very, very good stuff. So he really adds to our coaching staff in a big way.
Hey, Smitty, what's wrong with Hork? Not sure. Smitty's not sure.
Horkoff's injury is lost in the swell of Gagne's goal.
I thought the guys played okay that period. And we just got to make sure that keen on Hossa and Kane and just score one more goal than them. That's all we want.
Buckberger heads to the coach's room, where the game plan is under constant construction.
Not bad, boys. Not bad.
If we're coming back here, can we find our cinnamon in
No,
here?
no, I don't think so.
So we got to go over, tap it through, and bring it over.
I would bypass that B even. I'd just go right to that forward low, though. He can't be too high because on that face-off, Brew was...
Early we can do it, but
yeah.
Afterwards, their D are going to pitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He has to be lower, Smitty. Come on, boys. We need another one here.
As the game winds down, tension gives way to release. The young Oilers defeat the Stanley Cup champions again. Hard work is rewarded.
We lost one of our #1 centermen, and the boys rallied after that, and it seemed like, we didn't lay off for the whole 60 minutes, so, yeah. And I told Tom that was the way we should have played, and that's the reason why we won.
The team hops on the charter and heads to hurricane country. But before the players arrive at the arena early in the Carolina morning, the coaches are hard at work building a new battle plan. Horkoff's out. Things need to flex.
He's in here 20 hours a day, and we come in like for 1 hour, and they just kind of put it together. Right, Milo?
I don't know, like this one here. Sometimes I look to see if they have their feet there.
Yeah.
Or they have their stick there. We readjust a
Soon,
little bit.
the players arrive and fall into their game day rhythm.
I scored the least amount of goals, but I'm probably the most fussy with my sticks and skates. That's right.
A thigh contusion will keep Sean Horkoff off the ice. But his memories of this building run deep.
Well, this is where we lost Game 7. The building itself obviously holds some, not all bad memories. It was a good run. We had a chance. We were in the building. The Stanley Cup was here. We had a chance to win. We just, we just fell a little bit short. When you go through something like that, you think it's going to be easy to come back, but I think it's tough to get there.
Game time. The captain will sit upstairs tonight. His role here in Carolina will be insight and observation.
A little Horkoff jersey in the stands down there. Nice to know you got a little support all the way down in Carolina. It's always easier from the press box. You can see the whole game. It's obviously a different game on the ice when things are so much more quicker.
Quicker's the theme. 26 seconds in, the hurricane strikes.
What's happened to Cogs? High stick?
Then Cogliano takes one to the mouth.
Blood everywhere. No call. He's got to be missing teeth. Oh, got to be chicklets, eh?
The team doesn't recover. So Coach Tom Renney pulls the goalie and benches some of his players. A strong message delivered.
At the end of the day, the only currency a coach has is ice time. And nobody wants to sit out. Nobody wants to be a healthy scratch. Nobody wants to get benched. Everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to be a part of something special. Everybody wants to play in the best league of hockey in the world. And when you've been singled out, in front of 18, 20,000 people, that's not a fun thing to deal with.
Welcome, everybody, to the Thursday edition of Oilers Lunch on the Team 1260. Bob Stauffer from Detroit, Michigan. It's game night.
Hockey is hot in the Motor City, and Oiler fans come out early. A trip to Joe Louis Arena is always an event. Today, the trainer wears the mic.
How about Tom? I think Tom's losing weight. Is anybody else noticing that?
Whoa! You mic today.
And then we're going to teach Laddie some English next time.
With Horkoff day to day, the learning curve for the young Oilers steepens, and practice time on the road is shortened. So the staff works hard to deliver lessons on the ice and off. One of the prime teachers in Motown is assistant coach Steve Smith, another Edmonton alumnus with oil running through his veins.
Because we haven't had enough time to really talk about it. So it's not like we're just saying, okay, it's your fault, it's whatever. We haven't had enough time to talk about it and say, hey, this is exactly what we want in this situation. Okay, in general terms, we want to influence the play down low. So instead, you're thinking, all right, I got to get in the shooting lane, which is a courageous thing to think, but I would rather you come up into this area, force him down. Struddy's going to come up here and be the guy right in here, okay? And then that play's over.
A trip to Detroit is a trip to one of hockey's highest institutes of learning. Tonight, the Masters wear red.
Right now, we're learning a lot. That's not worth anything for the fan who wants to see us win and wants to cheer on the goals, and for the players that want to win. I'm sure we'll look back on these kind of road trips, on this stretch that we're in right now eventually, and say, yeah, that was necessary to get to the next level. You know, this is a marathon. This is a long run through the season. It's not just a little sprint. And what everybody wants to feel this year from the Oil is that we're improving. Everybody is sticking with the plan. Everybody is building on mistakes. Everybody's accepting responsibility. And I think upon that, we can build a lot.